even though we've got 20% unemployment for our kids. Surely they have to pull their heads in and look at where we're going. 1.2 million cattle that could have been processed in the meat processing industry. Last year, we actually processed 9.5 million cattle. Right, we've got 55,000 jobs in the meat processing sector. We are now the biggest manufacturing workforce left in Australia due to the car collapse. Compliments of this particular government not propping up our car industry and ensuring that we've got some social responsibility for Australian jobs in manufacturing.
Lose next!
Now Barnaby Joyce wants to extend our marketing to live animal exports and said anything that has 4 legs, we'll send it off live. Well, what about our kids' futures? What about the 55,000 jobs already working in meat processing? Because with you, all it's about is your job in Canberra. You don't give a rat's about New England. We've seen what you said last night on Q&A. You were ordinary and Windsor was flogging you, and you should be really worried. We know that meat workers aren't going to vote for you, and we're going to make sure that we drive this message home, and you're going to be a one-term wonder. You had your silky job in the Senate, now you're a House of Reps person, now you have to face the people, and we believe that New England won't cop your crap.
We're not asking for anything but a fair day's pay for a fair day's work. This mobbing government have done nothing but slash jobs in our industry, the seafaring industry. I was a member of the crew of the CSL Melbourne, and I watched as my crew members were marched down the gangway by armed police and replaced by $2 an hour workers.
Shame! 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 Shame Turnbull government! Shame Joyce!
It tore my heart and soul out watching those blokes go down there. It tore the heart and soul of my family. And every 2 weeks, it still tears my heart and soul out watching a ship coming in through Newcastle heads, carrying our cargo, doing my job.
They said our local kids were either drug affected, come from single parent families, or simply wouldn't come to work. Well, we found 100 local kids that wanted a job. We got 20 of those local kids employed at the Beta plant. Those 3 operations were silent when we done that labour market testing. What we want with this government, any future government, is to make sure that there is genuine, independent local labour market testing. We don't have to look at what's happening to our seafaring industry at the moment. We're qualified seafarers, qualified people in maritime are being marched off ships and replaced with $2 jobs. That's simply not good enough. Our national Australian herd at the moment is at its lowest at 26.3 million. Last year we processed 9.5 million cattle. We also exported 1.2 million cattle. That's 10.7 million cattle that we turned off for the year out of a herd of 26.3 million. The MUA numbers suggest and forecast that there's going to be only 7 million cattle available for turn off in the next financial year. So that's 3 million cattle less to be processed. How's that going to affect our 55,000 meat workers? That's going to take away a minimum of 3,000 to 4,000 direct jobs. That's not good enough. We need to ensure that we protect our industries.
Bastards all the way!
Fucking bastards all the way!
MUA!